I'm a killer. Killers don't die so easily. What is up? Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy, OG, and is in the building. I shouldn't be moving this much. Too much kinetic energy. It's hot as hell. You know what's funny? I was like, man, it's cold. It's like 78. I was like, damn, it's like 75 degrees. I was like, damn, it's cold, man. We need some more heat. And now we're getting the heat, and now I'm complaining again. Never satisfied. Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy OG Ant in the building on a Kung Fu Wednesday, doing it big. We back in the saddle, here to kick it with you, Kung Fu. You know what it is. Fist and palm salute. Hey, man, I'm your boy OG Ant. My man Cub is over there backing me up in the technical side. So he is within a hands grab. He is holding me down for Jewtown. Some of y'all like, man, OG, why you live streaming during the World Cup when it's United States turn? Hey, man, it's because I'm not patriotic. No, I'm kidding. Reality is we're looking at it right here. Game just got started. So if you hear us go, we start screaming, you don't know why, but I mean, they just getting started. I would like to see the U.S. be aggressive the way Mexico was yesterday. Mexico came out the gate in the world yesterday in the knockout round against Ecuador. Mexico came out the gate trying to score every. I was like, holy shit, are they playing at a fast pace? They are. I would love to see the U.S. do the same thing. I want to see the U.S. like be real, like super aggressive at the beginning. It looks like they are too already. So what's up? Anyway, y'all, greetings. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate you. It's your boy OG and we in the building. We live. We doing it Kung Fu style today. I'm in the building. Cubs in the building. We gonna do some things. I hope that you all are staying cool, that you got the lights down. I wish the lights were darker so I could be more cool. Maybe, well, actually once we get into our live stream, starts watching our Kung Fu movies, I'm pretty sure we'll turn the lights down, get a little bit of libations going and kicking it. But we got a lot of stuff going on. So I want to thank you all for being here. Real quick, let's jump in the chat real quick, say what's up to everybody, and then let's get the show on the road. So also, please, if you like this martial arts channel, please don't forget to smash or 1-inch punch that like and subscribe button. Helps with the algorithm, helps us grow the channel. We would really appreciate it. Don't cost you nothing. Just hit that thumbs up. Really would appreciate it. And tell your friends, the people who love Kung Fu movies, martial arts, and fun and all that good stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family to sign up, to click that like button, to subscribe to the channel. It don't hurt, don't cost you nothing. And we would really be appreciative as we try to grow this channel on our road to try to hit that 300,000 mark. For subscribers. So again, thank you all for being here. I really, truly appreciate you. Let me jump into the chat real quick and speak to everyone. Latino Mafune was laughing at my sound effects at the beginning of the stream. My man, 10 grand in the building. Bernard Green. Thank you for always supporting this channel, Bernard. We really appreciate you. I think I need to start being more deliberate in speaking to people like directly, because it's you people like yourself, Bernard. You're the reason why we keep doing what we're doing, because we want to make it a place that's fun, a great community, a place where you guys can come and we all kick it and have a good time. And our love for Kung Fu movies and martial arts film in general. So I want to thank you for being here, BG. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. My man, the other guru in the building. My man, 10 grand. Fossil's in the building, man. Thank you so much. Fossil's been with us, I want to say, for a little over a year now. Fossil is an absolute great dude. I love talking to him in the Discord. You got that cool, smooth voice, that cool, yeah. You that dude, you play dominoes with. Yeah. Yo, hand me that reefer. All right, cool, Love you, bro, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel, man. Your donos, your support, the things that you say to me in the chat, man. I really appreciate it, man. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And of course, one of our newest people who's been with us now for about, I say 3, 4 months, Latino Mufune. I truly, truly appreciate you. He says, I see DK is still practicing his ninjutsu, his invisible technique. Yeah, he's over to the side. Here's another thing. I'll give you guys a peek behind the curtain. So these lights and stuff, this is hot. It's more hot. We have a huge, giant, big screen that's like a curved big screen, and it's huge. And this puts out a lot of heat too. So we got a lot of heat. So we have one fan pointed directly on me, and then sometimes Cub's in the background. He not getting no air because my big ass. So Cub is over to the side right now. We don't have a lot of space, but Cub is over to the side right now while we try to reconfigure what we're doing. And he has a fan pointed directly on him. So we got 2 fans going, and we got the AC on. So, yeah, man. I mean, we just trying to stay cool and everything, but he is here, Mufune, and thank you so much. Mufune is dope. He's cool as hell. He comes with a lot of knowledge. He always bringing that wuxia knowledge that we truly appreciate on the channel. So again, thank you for being here. And of course, the princess from Atlanta. I don't want to ruin it. I like to call you Gigi. It says Pashiki or Punchki 156, something like that. But Gigi, I'm gonna keep calling you Gigi. Gigi from Atlanta. She is such a wonderful member of our family. She is offering us lots of encouragement and behind the scenes things. She always is supporting us. She supports us with donations and all those kinds of things. We love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. My man, 10 grand, all the way from Brazil, is my man, 10 grand. Cesar, I'm not truly keeping up with what Brazil's doing. Is Brazil still in? Are they in the knockout rounds, or did they get ousted? I'm gonna assume they're still in, because they're supposed to be like a favorite here. So let me know, Brazil. Let me know what's cracking in Brazil. Says, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. We truly appreciate you as well. Let's see. Golden Touch, my man, is in the building. I like the name. It makes me immediately think of Kid with the Golden Arm. Golden Touch is in the building, kicking it with us. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe can I pin it, or is it already pinned? If you guys get a chance, check out our poll question that we have today. Our poll question is an interesting one. I thought would be a lot of fun for you all to answer. It says, which of these movies do you think is Lo Mang's greatest? Right. So far, we have 8 votes. We have Five Deadly Venoms as him and as the Toad. Kid with the Golden Arm is obviously Golden Arm. Crippled Avengers as the deaf. I want to say he was a blacksmith. The deaf blacksmith. Yeah, he was a blacksmith in that movie. That's correct, right? He was a blacksmith. And then Invincible, Shaolin, Southern Mantis, push-ups over the eggs. I like eggs. Love that movie. Absolutely love Invincible, Shaolin. What do you think is Lo Mang's greatest? Now, I'm going to start off that conversation by saying what mine is. I know this is gonna sound crazy what I'm gonna say to you, but to me, my favorite movie of Lo Mang's is actually Crippled Avengers. Crippled Avengers. You know why? Because he don't say a single, well, at the beginning of the movie, right before they make him mute, he doesn't say a word for the rest of the movie, but does a fantastic, like you could see, like the theater training. He does a fantastic job of emoting and showing his emotion and the way he does his face and the things that he does. It is so, in my opinion, it is a masterful performance. It's not just the fighting, which is obviously Lo Mang is dope, but it was the way in which he didn't talk, but still conveyed all of his emotions, his anger, his confusion, his fear, all of those things, and having the mirrors on his wrists that he could use to see if someone was attacking him from behind, all of that. I just love that. Now, don't get me wrong. I love all of the movies. I love all these 4, but I kind of like crippled Avengers a little bit more. I'm looking in the poll right now with 8 votes, and everyone's saying kid with the golden arm. No doubt. The swag is off the meters. The swag is off the meters, no doubt. So I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that. But hey, if you're new to the channel, please, we would love for you to put your vote in because we want to know what you're thinking. And you can also put it in the comments. So love that, love that, love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Okay. So my man Golden Touch is in the building. Thank you so much, my bro, for being here. We really appreciate you. Love chatting it up with you in the Discord when we watch Kung Fu movies, which we're going to be doing a little bit later today. So thank you, my bro, for being here. We got someone new in the building. His name is Bankruption. He says, they say, I don't know if it's she or he, says, I love your video so much. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. We love doing it for you guys. We got some more stuff coming out this week. We got five fighters from Shaolin's coming up. We got Blaze of the Guardians coming up this week. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Reviews for those 2 movies. My man to the Guru's in the building says, what's up, family? Driving and listening. Hey, what's up? Hey, you're driving and listening. So let me bust these baritones for your car radio. 107.5 WGCI. We play the hits. This is Kung Fu Kenny in the building. This goes out to the Guru 9385 who's driving and listening to us on his way home. This song is for you. Whoa, everybody was kung fu fighting. What's up? The Guru is in the building. What's up, my guy? Let's see. Oh, no, Cesar says, yeah, they still in, but things are starting to get hard in the World Cup. Yeah, man. Everybody's playing hard, man. Everybody's playing hard. They want this. They really want this. The Guru says, Lo Mang nickname, Chinese Hercules. Listen, I've had arguments with people on this channel about that. Some people told me that Bolo was Chinese Hercules. I don't know if that's what they call him. I just know that in 2 Champions of Shaolin, that's what they call him. They call not Chinese, the Shaolin Hercules. 210, whatever his name was. 210 toe. The Shaolin Hercules. So that's what I always call him. I never said Chinese Hercules. But perhaps Bolo is the Chinese Hercules. I don't know. Love Bolo. Love Bono. I don't know if you guys know. Bolo did a dinner thing in Australia about a week ago. Dinner with Bolo. And a bunch of people went. And it was like, you sat with him. They ate dinner. He talked. He shared his thoughts and everything. I got to see some clips of it on Instagram. So if you have Instagram, go on over. I'm sure it's floating around out there. You could do a search for it. But yeah, Bolo with a bunch of different people from different channels was there, and they were like talking to him. I would love to interview him. Absolutely would love that. So yeah, Bolo's big. Bolo's still doing it, and he looks fantastic too. He looks really good. Like looks really good. Like he's in shape and everything for his age. Let's see. Bernard says, I like all, but for me, it's kid with the golden arm. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. Let's see. Golden Touch says, golden arms when he shatters the sword is unforgettable and his errands. Yeah, when he thrust that sword and he caught it and clapped that sucker up, I was like, every freaking body in the theater went nuts. I remember that distinctly because I remember my uncle going crazy. Everyone in the theater went nuts when that happened. When he caught that sword and he was like, and broke it up. Oh! I'll never forget that moment. There's certain moments in theaters when something happens that you'll never forget. I'll never, ever forget when Captain America picked up Thor's when Captain America picked up Thor's hammer. Remember that? That was insane. I think that's the only time that it was louder. The audience went bananas in Avengers Endgame. So yeah, looking forward to the new Avengers movie at the end of this year too, around Christmas time. So hope we get some more of those moments. when I went to see the Furious, the first time in LA and the second time in Chicago, man, crowd was going crazy, bro. Crazy. So yeah, I love those moments. I absolutely love those moments for sure. Yeah, the Guru, yeah, chopping up the sword was off the chain. Let's see. Oh, Cesar said Bolo has a movie called Chinese Hercules. Does he? I have to look that up. I haven't peeped that one. I haven't peeped that one. Hey, can I ask you guys a quick question? Do you guys think that this statue, this is a good size? This statue is bigger than my hand, right? To me, I think this is a perfect size. To make a giant one, I could do it, but only as a special order. Like a special order. All of our statues that are like this, they all come in this same size because to me, this is perfect for your desk, your desktop, for a display case, right? Because again, also the sword goes up a little bit higher. But what do you guys think? Because someone sent me an email saying, dude, your statues are too small for $300. And I was like, what? And again, go look at the sideshow statues. Go look at the sideshow statues. But no, not for this. I'm not going to make a rock. This shit's heavy. I'm not going to make a rock this big. Again, special order, sure. Special order, absolutely. But not for, I think this is a good size. And it looks good next to the, remember, you're getting the statue and you're getting the DVD and you're getting the little television. So think of it all together. Think of it all together. It is one piece together. And it's heavy. Right? Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, it's huge. So I don't know. Would you guys tell me though? I would like to know. I'm always trying to ask people what they think and try to, figure things out because, it's important. We want to know what you all think. So yeah, let us know. Let me turn a little bit. Let us know. Gigi, I got Gigi cracking up. Let's see. The Guru says Bolo was actually a lead star villain in Chinese Hercules movie. Okay. All right. Yes, OG. The theater crowd went bonkers aloud at Golden Arm and Sword Chop. Great childhood theater memories. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's his first movie. What is his first movie? What are you referring to, BG? Mufune says the statue is a size that's comparable to many statues I see in comic book shops. Thank you. That's what I thought. I'm not trying, man, bro. People be criticizing, bro. Y'all don't know, man. That's great. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So that was something that I, wanted to know what you guys were thinking. As we move on, for tonight's show. First thing I wanted to do was, because I didn't get a chance to do it before, and I think that it deserves justice. There's a new trailer that dropped. And there's another movie. There's a new movie that dropped, and I'm gonna play the trailer. We're gonna watch it together. Hopefully, we don't get taken down. And let's talk about it on the other side. Okay, so let's pull that up. Right? Oh my goodness. It started right away, didn't it? All right. Now you guys tell me if you can hear it. You should this time be able to hear it. Okay? Here we go.
Excuse me. Black man! All the values that a black fraternity enhances in our young men can be done through the teachings of the martial arts.
Martial arts has always been part of the Black American experience.
Okay, time out. What?
Alpha Omega Sigma embodies the consolidation of that unit.
I don't know his name, but
I just want you to show more discipline. Take your education seriously.
I didn't know I needed to have my whole life figured out at the age of 19.
I mean, it's not a weakness unless you hide behind it.
You're your own man now. You get to make your own choices. What you know about them AOS boys? They don't step. They don't probate.
If you're too good to carry on my legacy, then so be it.
This contract that you signed gives us the authority to correct you. Join a gang of bookworm, anime-watching martial art geeks.
Who are you when everything you believe turns out to be a lie?
I am my father's son.
All right. I ain't mad at that. What did you all think? That's interesting. That's an interesting look. First of all, so that's my first time looking at it. I actually had not looked at it. I only downloaded it for this review. So do I think it's gonna be a banger? No, I don't. I think so the featured fighters look all young and they look like some people whose names we don't know, right? The draw when they showed the three names was the three people who they didn't really show fighting. They showed Michael Jai White fight a little bit, Walter E. Jones fight to an even lesser extent, and then Timeout didn't do anything, right? Most people won't even recognize him. Because he hasn't done a lot. He hasn't been in a lot of movies. Walter E. Jones as the original Black Ranger, the Black Ranger that I grew up on. That was interesting. That was interesting seeing him there. I think I need a second trailer to get like a little bit more story. I'd like to know how that name is tied into the story, Paper Made, right? So I don't want to be overcritical. That's the thing, because I remember when Blood and Bone came out and people were being hypercritical of that, right? And now it's like, at least from amongst my circles, it's one of the best movies, right? So I don't want to like poo-poo on the movie. I'm excited to see it. I will support it. I will go check it out. However, I need a little bit more because it was a little bit confusing. It's a fraternity that's a fraternity that has martial artists in it. He said martial art loving, geek, anime loving, So I don't know. All the things that I love sounds like a fraternity I would like to be a member of, for sure. But for me, like I said, to me the object of a trailer is to pull you in, right? Some movies have a ready-made built-in audience, like the Avengers movies, right? We ain't got a trailer yet, but everybody's excited to go see it, right? See, it pulls you. But then there are some movies that you're like, you don't know what the thing is, and they need to do something to make you go, ah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that trailer did it. So perhaps when they do release a second trailer, it should really pull me in. But I would be interested to know what you all think in the chat. That would be interesting. Let me run over to the chat real quick while we discuss this. The Guru wants to know what other movies at theater that your crowd went crazy. Wow, crazy loud at a fight scene. For me, gosh, man. Well, definitely during the Raid 2. The Raid 2 with baseball bat, Bat Boy and Hammer Girl. The knife fight at the end, definitely. That's one big. That's a big one for me. Regular movies, like regular ass movies. man, I mean, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, when he was shooting his webs to try to stop the train, I remember that distinctly. People were going crazy over that. So yeah, I mean, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I distinctly remember there is a Freddy versus Jason movie that came out a long time ago. Freddy versus Jason. And when they finally have their fight where I want to believe that Freddy grabbed Jason and brought him into the dream world and they was going at it. People were going crazy, bro, because that was like peak horror. Those are like the icons, right? The two of our horror movie icons. Hard to say. Hard to say. There's a lot though. There are a lot of those moments, the Guru. A lot. Okay, so Bernard says that if Bolo Chinese Hercules is his first movie. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. The Guru wants to know, how was the Supergirl movie to you? You want to know something? After seeing all the reviews on YouTube, we didn't go. Yeah, we didn't go. We can still go. We can get up tomorrow morning and go. Problem is, we're up so late doing stuff, right? So then by the time when we wake up, it's like 11 o'clock. Like, it's gonna be on DVD or video on demand. It's gonna be on Fandango. I would say no less than another 3 weeks, right? I would say no less than another 3 weeks. I from what I've heard, it bombed. It stinks. So I don't want to. I waste money. It's a lot of money to go to the theater. I'd rather go see The Furious again one more time. Go see The Furious before it leaves the theaters because it's coming to video on demand in a couple of weeks. I'd rather go see that. You go to the theater. It's hot. It's hot. So you got to drive, gas, right? Then you go to the theater. You got to pay for your ticket. Then you can't go to the theater. You got to get some popcorn. Got to get some nachos. Got to get the jumbo lemonade. Got to get some chicken tenders. that's how me and Cub rock. We be up in there like, we need a table, right? So I'm good, bro. I'm not gonna go see that, bro. I am gonna go see Spider-Man though. That is my plan, to go see Spider-Man for sure. It's great size and fantastic price. Oh, Gigi. Oh, thank you. Gigi actually ordered hers and she got hers last weekend. So, by the way, thank you so much for your purchase. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Gigi bought it for her brother. So, thank you for your purchase. I really appreciate it. I think so. I do. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck, but of course, I'm biased because it's my statues, right? So, yeah. Fossil says Black Dynamite, Black Dynamite, the Black Power Ranger, and Bruce Leroy in the same movie. I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that them three should be the focal point of the movie, and I got a feeling they're not. I got a feeling they're not. Like maybe they're more like novelty. Two of them. I'm pretty sure Michael Jai White ain't gonna be in nothing that he's not a feature in. The other two, I just don't know. We just don't know until we see it. But yeah, to have those three like iconic characters in a movie, martial arts practitioners in a movie, it should be great. I'd like to see what Taimak still has, if he still got it. Walter E. Hey man. My two favorite Rangers. I'm not gonna lie. The red one and the black one. I didn't like the blue one. The pink and the yellow, those are girls. They were cool. The green one, the black and gold one, I forget what Black Tiger Ranger or whatever. Or maybe he was white. White, gold, and black. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward. I'm gonna try to support. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Mifune says he saw a former Yellow Ranger in the trailer. You mean the woman? 'Cause there was at one point there was a Yellow Ranger that was a male. So do you mean the Asian woman? Because I didn't see an Asian woman there. So but Mifune says it looks awesome. He will watch it. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Bernard says it looks fire. Okay. Yep. Golden Touch says that looks good. It's a good cast of what appeared to be some of the big bros. Exactly. Exactly. It's been a long time since we had a black kung fu film. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Cesar says it looks good. So yeah. Mifune says, I hear a lot of conflicting things about the Supergirl film. Yeah, man, I hate talking about this type of stuff. Not because it's not kung fu related, but because it's just the way that things are done in Hollywood that sometimes I just don't like. Like forcing female leads into the mouths of a predominantly white male audience, because that is, we have to be honest, that's the predominant group of movie watchers. And I think you're creating a problem that you didn't need to have. Changing characters, race, and all this type of stuff, and sex or sexuality for the sake of change, I think it's dumb. I think, I'm being honest, I think you should do it if it supports the story or if it needs changing, sure. But doing it for the sake of change, all you're doing is pissing off your potential people who are taking in your product. And I just don't see a value in it. So like Ripley and Sarah Connor, that wasn't forced. Those characters were not forced. Those characters were evolution of Ripley and Sarah Connor. They weren't badasses at the beginning of their movie series. They weren't. They were kind of, they were decent. You saw flashes of it, but they weren't. They became that over the span of other movies. They became those legendary, fighter type women. And I just don't think that I didn't like the Star Wars movies, the new ones. I didn't like them. Like, what is the phrase? What is that phrase? Sue Ellen? What is it? Mary Sue? Is that offensive? Am I saying that right? That is the phrase, right? It's not an offensive. Poor dude is Gary Stu. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't like those type of cornball. You trying to make them into there's a movie, I forget the name of the movie. It's with Clint Eastwood, and he's training the girl in boxing. $1 Million Baby, I think is the name of it. Like, I think that's dope. I like movies like that where you develop it. You developed it over the time. I think that's super fly. Right? I don't like when you try to force it. Don't. It just doesn't work. It just does not work. So I didn't like the Star Wars things. A lot of the stuff that Marvel did with a lot of their characters, I just don't like that stuff. There's nothing wrong with embracing femininity in characters. I think Black Widow, she can fight. She stands up with the big boys, but she's fine, and she knows it, and she uses that, right? And again, call me a misogynist if you want to. Marvel made sure to get them booty shots in there for a reason. She's got an amazing ass, right? And if you're trying to pull in young teenager boys and you're trying to pull in these older guys, myself included, throw them a booty shot. Hey, man, you call that misogynist if you want to. I'm talking about business, right? Now, some women say, well, then you should say the same thing they should show. They do. Man, Chris Hemsworth showing his chest, right? Steve, when he came out, he didn't have no shirt when he came out the machine. Tobey Maguire, when he was looking in the mirror, when he woke up, and they was like, how are you doing? How you doing up there? And he looked in the mirror. He was like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine, right? You got to give people that, right? And all that extra stuff, man, that stuff is corny, bro. And just in my opinion, please don't at me. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to respond to you. Just my opinion. And she could have been a part of a Superman movie. I didn't think she needed her own movie, and you forced it. It came out. Superman just came out last year. You forced this one, and you gave it to a director, from what I read, who's a first-time director and writer. And look what you got. And you're giving her more movies? You're going to give her Teen Titans, and you're going to give her Wonder Woman? No. You give her a shot with this one. And that's another thing Marvel did. Each movie had like these great directors you had, right? You had Jon Favreau do something. You had all these different, Kenneth Branagh did the original Thor. You got all these great directors. Let them all do. You don't give one thing to one person and let them do all that in your franchise. If you're trying to rebuild the DCU, bro, come on, bro. You gotta be better, bro. You gotta be better. You need big name actors, big name directors, and you need faces and stuff that people want to see. This is my opinion. Haven't seen the movie though, so don't want to overjudge it. I'll watch it when it comes out, but I'm not rushing to the theater to go see it. No. So sorry. I know that dragged on. Y'all like, get back to the Kung Fu. I got you. Let's see. Bernard says, I know when I saw 7 Grandmasters in the movie, the crowd went crazy. Yeah, I bet you it did. 7 Grandmasters is great. And I got my Blu-ray version. It's so crispy. I'm so happy. Yeah, for sure. DK says it's gotten mixed reception. That's for sure. Yep. Oh, Gigi said that's a full dinner at the movie. Yeah, I know. popcorn, nachos, chicken tenders. Yeah, it is. It is for sure. The one I want in the trivia is the right size. Oh, Bernard. Oh, yeah, Bernard, you did win one of those trivias. And I hope you like your statue that we sent you. I hope you like it. Let's see. Mafune says, yes, the woman. She was the black actress who played the Yellow Ranger. Oh, during the Zeo years. I think she had braids. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I didn't see her. Was she there? Okay. Yes, now Gigi says, yes, now my nephew is asking for his statue. Well, hey, you know how to get it. Hit me up and we'll make that happen. It's just a click of a button. Zell me what you need, or you can do it. Or if you don't feel comfortable zelling, I'm okay. I understand. You can do it through Etsy, Poison Clan Studios. So check that out. Sharon Hennigan's in the building. OG DK chat, what's happening? What y'all talking about this evening? All kinds of stuff, girl. Get in there. Yeah, I forgot about her too, Golden. I totally forgot about her until she said it. Yeah. So many Power Ranger iterations, man. So many. My favorite is the original, the dinosaurs. Right? That was my favorite one. So, yeah. Mafune says, I'm reading the graphic novel which inspired the Supergirl movie recently. I will get back to you when I'm done to let you all know what I think. I heard that they veered away from it. Is a demon? I almost said demon in a bottle. That's Iron Man. The manga, the book that inspired this Supergirl movie. I heard they went away from it. That's what I heard. Huh? Woman of Tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, maybe that is it. I heard they went away from it. DK says differently. I love that my son, he has his own mind. That's right. He's got his own mind. You heard it. That's right. DK, wait, let me just make sure this is crispy. DK says, nothing wrong with female MCs in my opinion, and I'm open to seeing more, but the writing has to back them up. Okay, then we're saying the same thing. Agreed. My man 10 grand, Tony Robles is in the house. What's up, my guy? Yeah, $1 Million Baby. Yep. For sure. What's up, Tony? Man, $1 Million Baby was sad as hell. Yeah, it was sad, bro. It was sad. But it's a dope movie. Like, her character written is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made, okay, so I'll just give you, so this is what I mean by forcing things when you don't have to. So we all know Sarah Connor as a badass character, right? So what do they do in this newest Terminator movie? They make another Sarah Connor, but they make her Mexican and young. Again, no shade, none whatsoever. But you made another Terminator, you made a Sarah Connor, and you made her a young Mexican girl. It was unearned. By the end, I'm done running, and I'm going to fight this thing. Nah, Sarah Connor is built over movies, bro. And then in one movie, we got this girl who starts off, and then later on, it doesn't work. It has to be earned, like Cub said. It had to be written well. So I know she wasn't actually Sarah Connor, but she was a Sarah Connor-esque character is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's got to be earned. It's got to be earned. Tony Robles says, hello to everyone. That's what's up. Latino Mafune says, Mary Sue is a gender-neutral trope description for a character who is exceptionally capable without justifying it to the audience. Thank you. And that's all I'm saying. Earn it. Earn it. Right? Right? Or make her badass from the beginning. Like the introduction to Black Widow. The introduction to Black Widow in the second Iron Man? Second Iron Man. And she's like a model. And he's like, you, get in here. And she gets in the boxing ring. She gets in the boxing ring with I want to say Happy. What's his name? Happy. And she gets in the ring and then she puts it, she's like, and took her down to the ground. You're like, oh, snap. Right? Yeah. Like, tell her she's badass from the beginning, bro. Right? That's how that goes. Let's see. Mafune says Supergirl has carried her own titles in the comics, so there is a fan base, and superhero fans do see her as a worthwhile heroine. True. Reflect that in your writing and in your presentation of her character. When I saw her in the Superman movie, I was so freaking hyped because I'm like, oh my God. And they had her, you know, like she had been drinking and everything. She's like, hey, where's my dog? You know? I freaking love that. I absolutely love that. I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, I think this, I mean, I don't know. We wasn't paying attention, but for those of you that don't know, the United States is up 1-0. And someone is on the ground. Someone got tripped up. A bunch of people got tripped up. Yeah, well, we missed it. USA is up 1-0. Okay. So Cub says, yeah, power without it being earned just feels wrong. Don't have to be sexualized for them to be strong characters that guys can like, but not every directing, writing team pulls that off well. True that. But a little ass don't hurt. That's my opinion. I threw that in. Good evening, Magic Blade. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Let me go through. Magic Blade says Supergirl should not have been a solo movie yet. Thank you. Earn it. Make us love her. Put her in the Superman movie. Put her in Man of Tomorrow, and make us love her, man. Make us clamor for her. Like, oh man, I can't wait till they do a movie with her. Right? That's what you do. Woman of Tomorrow is the title of the graphic novel. It's highly acclaimed. The art in it is magnificent. Yeah, for sure. Tony, what's good, boy? The Guru says, did 3 Power Ranger actors die in real life? Don't give me the line, bro. I know one did for sure, right? The red one, right? The red one, if I'm not mistaken, passed away. The green one, or the one who became the White Tiger Zord or whatever, I think he's still alive. I'm not sure. Don't give me the line. Don't give me the line. DK still making his argument. Prey, which came out a few years back, is a perfect example of a female MC done right. Yeah, you know why? She wasn't overpowered. She didn't become overpowered like that. They even show us that she's practicing with her weapon. And at first she wasn't doing it, and then she was practicing. They also show that the other male, I'll say Braves, I guess that's the best way, because again, I don't want to use the wrong terminology, but that the other Braves disregarded her and didn't think much of her, and she fucking was trying to fight them. That I can resonate with. You know why? Because I had a younger sister. I had a younger sister who did the same thing. She always tried to rock with me and my guys, always trying to prove herself so she could kick it with us. I know what that's like. So it resonated. It resonated with me, right? That's dope. Also, too, pulling, I'm gonna say this to Cub directly, pulling one movie out your ass is what we call an outlier, right? It doesn't make it true. But again, listen, that's not saying that I don't want to see it. What I'm saying is earn it, grow it, develop it, nurture it, make it so that the male, these motherfucking male dudes, these red pill dudes and these male dudes are seriously toxic. I hate to say it, they're the same people that's paying for the tickets to go see the movies. So you got to figure out a way to pull them in. Not completely feeding their misogyny, but at the same time, figuring out a way to do it through storytelling and do it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I don't want to keep talking about this shit. I'm done. I will not address any more of this in the comments because this is not Kung Fu. OG was right about Black Panther. You don't kill off the superhero character in the movie. That's right. That is correct. The character is bigger than the actor. All right? Christopher Reeves was my favorite Superman. He died. You don't stop making Superman movies because he died. That doesn't make any freaking sense whatsoever. It doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm sorry. I love Black Panther, right? Wakanda forever. I love Black Panther. I love it. I just watched Civil War the other night. Okay? I love that movie. Chadwick would not have wanted that, bro. He would not have said, "Oh, I'm dying, so hey guys, never make another movie without me. Just kill my character off and then just move on." No. You find an actor that, remember this, because it's more important to Black people than it would be to others. You find an actor that Black people get on board with. So when he died, God rest his soul, you put something at the end of the movie to our brother Chadwick or whatever. Put that at the end of the movie, but that movie that character must live on. And you reach out, you find the right actors, you go out and you send people out into the diaspora to find the next T'Challa. In my mind, I have two. I have two that could have played him. The guy who plays Hawkman in Black Adam. Gosh, I forget his name. The guy who plays Hawkman in Black Adam. And the young man who plays opposite Brad Pitt in the racing car movie. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm blanking on names. But those two guys, easily, not John Boyega, no. But those two guys, bro, easily could play him. Not Denzel's son. No. Easily could have played him. That's my opinion. I stand on that. I forget their names, but the guy who plays opposite Brad Pitt in the new racing car movie that came out like last year, I think he's dope. I'm a little bit leaning towards him. The actor who plays Alex Cross right now, who played Hawkman, that dude, Aldous Hodge, I just seen out the corner of my eye. Aldous Hodge. He's dope, but he's big. You got to slim down a little bit. I mean, that guy's ripped. Yeah, those are my two picks. You cannot kill off Black Panther. You cannot. Right? That's, again, If the character died, okay. Like they killed off Tony. But look what they're doing. They still brought the actor back, right? See? I'm just saying. Golden says it's a good comic series. They changed around a good amount of stuff. See? In the movie, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Magic Blade says, I don't see James Gunn working at DC Comics after this Supergirl debacle. Nah, he will. He will for a minute. He will for a minute. I think though at some point, when Feige steps down over there, they might ask him to come back and be the showrunner. You never know. You never know. Mafune says, if Rey found a lost Jedi holocron in her childhood and spent years studying it, we wouldn't have considered her Mary Sue. It was an easy writing solution that they fumbled, you see? Right. She found a holocron and she picked up some stuff. And you know, what are we talking about? That she's Palpatine's granddaughter. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? But you're absolutely right, Mafune. I agree with you. Oh, we missed it. The Guru said, let's go, USA. Go! Yeah. Man, people injured and medical bags and all kinds of stuff. Something going on. Somebody got hurt and ref just had a talking. Yeah, just had a talking to. Bro, it's crazy. Something going on. Ref trying to keep it, don't keep it cute. Magic Blade says, when making superhero comic movies, you must stick to the source material. Not always, but you should. I just say make a great story, bro. You don't have to stick to the source material as far as I'm concerned, but just make a good story. Sharon says, I'm a little confused. Supergirl isn't new to those who know the characters, so why should there be a build-up? Asking to understand. No, you don't. No, that's not true. She's not. No, she's not. She's not new to those. Well, that's the point. You're saying to those who know. Exactly. To those who know her. But there's so many people that don't. And think of all the young people who don't know her. All the kids that don't know her. You're talking about those old people. But even, again, I don't want to spoil. Her origin is different than the origin that even in the 80s movie with Helen Slater, is even not that. Bro, I don't want to get worked up over this. This is not Kung Fu. Sharon, just remember this one important thing. You're saying Supergirl isn't new to those who know the characters. So why should there be a buildup? Because most people don't know her. Most people don't know her, right? You know that she's a cousin. I had people ask me, if she's the cousin and she got sent first, then why does she look younger than Clark? You see? There's an explanation, right? And the movie does one way, and then there's a comic way. So yeah, no, you do have to introduce people to a character. Look, people know who Batman is, but how many times they've done an origin, right? It's the way it's done. It's all about telling a great story, and again, ingratiating your character to your audience. That's why I think Nolan's Batman is one of the best Batman. You know, because you show his origin, you know, and then the progression through the three movies. You know, the yellow female passed away in a car crash. Okay, I think he's talking about the Yellow Ranger. I think. And Mifune agrees with Sharon. Okay, I like that. Y'all ain't always got to agree with me. I'm good, but I love that. That's fantastic. Magic Blade, you said some cold stuff, man. Magic Blade, come on, man. You know Ryan Coogler should not make another Black Panther movie. That's going a little bit far. I enjoyed the second Black Panther movie for what it was. It's not better than the first one, but it was cool. In the MCU, they seem to be setting up T'Challa's son. Yeah, we saw that. T'Challa, they're gonna age him up to take up the mantle of Black Panther. It was in the after credit scene. Yep. Idris Adamson is the name of the guy who played opposite Brad Pitt. That's his name. I thought it was Damson. Idris. Oh, I see what you did. I see. Okay. I see what you did. Yeah. That is his name. Magic Blade. I blame Kevin Feige for the trash coming out of Marvel. I get you. I see your point. The younger kids are clueless. Yeah, Sharon. But I mean, two things can be right. Right. I think we all have good points. To be had. Okay. So let's move on with the show real quick. Sorry. I apologize because
Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Okay. So here, ladies and gentlemen, here's the base for get that right. Get it right. There we go. There we go. So there you go, y'all. That's the Masked Avengers base. Got my symbol. Got my Shaw Brothers logo there on the side. Right? And getting ready to send out an order. And you guys get to see what's cracking. Get to see what's crack-a-lacking. I wish I had the music right now. Oh, this one's a little bendy. Surprised. I might have to come back for curing here. Okay. Yeah, I'll heat that one up and recure it before I ship it. So, for those of you who, like me, love the Masked Avengers movies, love the Masked Avengers movie from Shaw Brothers, the Shaw Brothers line. This is all three killers. I just need to straighten out that one trident. But there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this can be yours for the special price of $400. This is, there it is. I'll fix this one. This one's curved. I just need to heat this up and get it right. There it is. So tonight, I'm going to be gluing him down. I'm going to be gluing all three down and getting this into the box. Get this shipped off to one of our customers. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is it dope? I got to tell you, man, mad proud of this one. Mad proud of this one. Mad proud. So proud of how it came together. Shout out to Mrs. Wolf, who through her patience and her love for her boo. She helped me put this thing together. Like, I did the design, did the sculpting, right? I did the design, I did the sculpting, and she did everything else. She did the sanding, she did the painting. Boom. There it is. I had my turntable over there, but I had to glue it down first. I had to glue all of them down. And then when I get it on the turntable, press the button, it'll go around in a circle. But hopefully you all can see it, especially if you're in the expanded view. You can see. I'm just, what do you think? Cup. DK, what do you think? You love it? You ain't just saying that, are you? Me too, man. Me freaking too. I mean, it's just really, it really is. It really is special, man. I'm so happy. I'm just so pleased with the way it came out. He just looks so freaking cool. So dope. It's so clean. And yeah. So hey guys, if you are into kung fu movies like I am, and you have the ability to scoop up one of these guys, working on Lo Mang. This is Lo Mang from Chinese Super Ninjas. Uh, working on so much stuff, man. I'm trying to. I got stuff to do. I'm going to be reprinting Hoi Sang Lee tonight. I'm going to be reprinting Hoi Sang Lee because my printer reverse printed him. They call it mirroring. Reverse printed him. He should actually be reversed so that you can see his portrait when he's attacking Quan Tak Hing in Magnificent Butcher. So right now, it's this way when he's on top of the table. So you can't see him. So we're going to be reversing it so that you can get this in the portrait. So I'm going to be reprinting him tonight as well. So I got a lot going on. But yeah, this is it. I'm gluing these guys down tonight. Going to get them into their box and get them shipped off to our customer. Yeah, man. I had a dream about expanding this channel into more than just, again, not just talking about kung fu movies, but also about not just about kung fu movies, but also about just martial arts entertainment as a whole, and making the channel grow through any and all avenues that we can come up with. So this is the one. I absolutely love what we're doing. So when you order the Masked Avengers, you get all three. You get them on the circular pedestal. You get the DVD of the movie, right? So you get the DVD. You get a DVD of the movie, unopened, right? You get a DVD of the movie, and you get a TV, little miniature TV, with the movie embedded into the TV. So you get the statue, you get this and this. Now all of that together is that's the deluxe. That's $500. If you just want the statues with without the DVD, without all this stuff, $400. So yeah. So if you're interested, inbox me, right? And we can make that happen for you. We can definitely make that happen for you. So yeah. Love what we're doing. Love what we're doing over here. Let's see. Fune says, I'm making an inference, but I think Marvel was thinking if they got a younger actor to play Black Panther, they could have him play the character for multiple decades. I suppose, yeah. I suppose they wasn't thinking that when they hired Robert Downey Jr. and he was already 45. So I suppose, yeah. You can hire an older black. You can hire an older black actor and still do him for multiple decades because black don't crack. That's what I'm saying. Black don't crack. So there it is. Of the 100 steps, I only walk 99. Magic Blade says, fantastic statue. Thank you, my bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Get yours while they're hot. Sharon Hennigan says, fire. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Bobby Coltrane says, love that line. What's up? Bobby's in the building. Girl, I think I better let it go. Yes, sir. Bobby Coltrane's in the building. What's up, my guy? Let's see. The Guru says, I think I've heard that Masked Avengers opening music intro beat that OJ is humming on at least 2 or 3. Yeah. They use the same music for a couple of movies. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it's in 2 Champions of Shaolin 2 or something. I can't remember. But yeah. You want me to let you know a little secret? I was this close to trying to figure out how to record that song and put it onto a sound chip and put it into the bass. Put it into the bass and putting a button so that when you press the button, it would play music. That was a lot of extra work. And Ms. Wolf's like, nah, you've done enough. You got the TV, you got the DVD. That's enough. I'm like, okay, fine. Bobby Coltrane says, beautiful. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Fune says they look epic. Thanks, man. Thank you. So freaking happy. Thanks, BG. Truly appreciate you, man. Truly appreciate you. The Guru says that music plays in 2 Champions of Shaolin. Yeah. And a shorter version plays in The Brave Archer. Suppression by Jack Trombe. Damn, Cesar? For real? You know I'm gonna look that up later so I can play it. Hey man, I'm gonna play it next time I make love to my woman. I can't believe I said that. Hey, do me a favor. Can you give me a glass of water, please, with ice? My voice is getting worse. But rinse this one out, though. I'm making love to my woman. Oh, my God. Okay. Sharon Hennigan says, I know you're proud, OG. Fabulous work. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I am. The Guru says, are there 3 or 4 Masked Avengers chiefs? Well, there's 3. One of them quit because he didn't approve of what they were doing. They killed and raped a young group. He said, normally we do stuff, for money and like adults. These are just kids and we barely got any money out of it. And you're like, we do what we want. So what? He's like, I'm out. Aren't you afraid we're going to get you? He's like, you don't even know me. You never seen me without my mask on before. So then he left. He escaped. They tried to kill him. And so they had to get a new member. So they had to get a new member. So, yeah, I mean, you could say there's 4, but it's really 3. Bobby Coltrane, Tom King of Supergirl is an Eisner Award-winning story. I hear it's good. Oh, they're talking about that. Okay. Recast T'Challa. I think that was like a thing on YouTube. People were that was like a hashtag. Recast T'Challa. Let's see. The queen, before you react, 75. Hey, what's up, queen? What's good with you? She says, I love Chinatown Kid. There were some villains in that movie. Yeah, Chinatown Kid is a good movie. I don't think that Chinatown Kid holds up to those four, though. I picked those four because those four are like big movies. But Chinatown Kid is dope. It's dope. It's a good movie. Sharon Hennigan says, man, you're showing out now. Yes, that would be a lot, but cool idea either way. And I have right now I'm working on Tien Hao because I want Tien Hao and Lo Mang, I want them side by side, and I'm gonna put them on a statue separate. So you'll have your options of you can get Chen Yu Munda, the leader of the 5 Element Ninjas, or you can get these guys. I believe now we know the name of their clan. It was the Yang clan, right? It's the Yang clan, the clan of these from 5 Element Ninja. Huh? Yen? Like YEN? Either Yen or Yan clan. Anyway, so I'm gonna put him and Tien Hao next to each other. So that'll be a statue you can get, or you can get him. At some point, I'm thinking next year I'll start doing the actual 5 elements. So I'll have one that'll be gold with the ninjas. One will be, with the, one will be earth and fire and water and all that good stuff. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's the plan. That is the plan. So working on that. The guru, you're right. Bobby Coltrane, girl, I think I better let it go. No, that is not. I know someone who's new is gonna be like, that's not Bobby Coltrane. We know. This is an inside joke. This is something we always sing whenever Bobby Coltrane comes on. Looks like another love TKO. Oh man. Right song, wrong time. Oh my God. All right. Let's see. The Queen Before You Reacts says, outside Shaw Brothers movies, anyone like Butterfly Palm about Eagle Claw? Butterfly. Isn't that a movie like that? Butterfly Palm with Eagle Claw or something like that. Some of those old school ones don't rock though. I mean, they're cool to watch like on a late night or something, but they don't rock the way. I wonder if you're talking about Butterfly Palm Eagles something. Just saw that recently. Butterfly Palm Eagles Claw. Okay. Which version of Chinatown Kid you like more, the Chinese or the international version? Great question, Cesar. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Chinese version. I know exactly what you're referencing. Yeah, the Chinese version. But that's just me. That's just me. The Queen says, the guy that played Five Fingers of Death was in it. You talking about Low Lay? Okay. We'll go back and watch that one. I'm sure at some point we will. He said Long Wolf. He called me Long Wolf. I'm Lone Wolf. LONE. LONG. It sounds like a porno character. Long Wolf. You don't like independent kung fu films? Sure I do. Sure I do. You talking about, yeah, of course. You talking about the separate from the major studios like Shaw Brothers or Golden Harvest? Of course. Bro, go look at my channel. If you go through the library and see all the stuff that we've done, of course. Go back and look at our tournament of greatest kung fu movies of all time. Tournament. We had brackets. We had Golden Harvest. We had versus Shaw Brothers versus Litso Nam versus Independent. And they were all battling and doing battle with each other. So, yeah, absolutely. Got love for all of it. Okay, let's see. Butterfly Palm and Eagle Claw. Oh, okay. Typing fast. Yeah, I see. Guru wants to know what's an update poll numbers to Lomang and what are the numbers? We have 12 votes now. 12 votes for the poll. Which of these kung fu movies do you think is Lomang's greatest? Five Deadly Venoms, Toad, Kid with the Golden Arm as Golden Arm, Crippled Avengers as the deaf, why I forget his job. What was the job in Crippled Avengers? Blacksmith, thank you. The deaf blacksmith or Invincible Shaolin, which got 0. Wow. I am shocked. Kid with the Golden Arm is leading. Makes sense. The swag was just incredible. The Kung Fu swag was just freaking incredible. So I get it. I totally get that. Totally get that. Magic Blade says, have you seen the Shaw Brothers Rare movie, The Well of Doom? No, I haven't. I'll look for it though. I'll definitely look for it. The Queen says she loves them all, but the Toad is her favorite. She owns Invincible Shaolin. That's what's up. Nice. We're gonna switch gears a little bit right now. So our channel here is Kung Fu movies. That's kind of what's out in the front right now. Kung Fu movies. We do movie news, reviews, interviews, games, reactions, more. But we also like anime, and that's really Cub's forte, right? Is he loves anime movies. And so we promised some people on the channel that we were going to try to expand some conversations and things towards other things some on certain days outside of Kung Fu, right? And so we thought it would be cool because we got an email from someone who was asking us about that very thing. Why did you guys talk about anime? What do you guys don't like anime? You guys don't like it? Oh, we love it. We love anime. We absolutely love it. I'm not sure what she's saying, Shaw Brothers have a YouTube channel. Yes, they do. They do. So it's Celestial Pictures. They do. Okay. So anyway, so you have Master Killer on your shirt. Nice. Yes. And our t-shirt store is in our it's actually pinned in the chat. If you're interested in purchasing some of our cool line, let us know. We got some people who are in the chat who have actually purchased shirts before. We got Sharon Hennigan, Bobby Coltrane, who have all purchased shirts before. I think you can and they hold up. Like this one, for example, still looks fantastic. No wrinkles or anything. And this has been washed, not dry cleaned. This has been washed at least 5 or 6 times already, right? So they hold up in the wash and everything. And we think they're at a good price point. And if you're interested, if you are interested, man, check them out. Check them out. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to this guy.
Hey, Kung Fu heads, check out our merch store. We have the coolest martial arts tees on the market with new drops every month. Purchase a shirt with the promo code Kung Fu. That's KUNGFU. One word to get a $5 discount off your order. And now back to the show.
Hey, so there you go. So if you're interested in a shirt, hey, head on over, check them out. If you're interested in the statues, inbox me, let me know, and we're gonna do the damn thing. Okay. So we received an email last week. I can't believe I just did that. Yet. See, live. When you live, things happen. I was bending, trying to get it back straight. I broke it. God damn it. I got to send him an email telling him he's going to be delayed by a day. So now I have to start printing. I have to print a new one. I broke it.
You come right out of a comic book.
Things happen. Okay. That's my bad.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Okay. Live television. We're moving on. All right. So here's the deal. I gotta print a new one. Right after something's printing right now. When that's done printing, I gotta reprint. Gosh, freaking darn it. Okay. So we got an email last week, and it was asking us about our favorite animes. So what we're gonna do is I am going to give you my list of my favorite animes, right? Of my favorite animes, right? And then tomorrow when we do our live stream, Cub will be here, and Cub will give you his top 10. So we agreed to this. We agreed to this yesterday. We are gonna do my 10 now. Cub's gonna do his 10 tomorrow. So please make sure you tune in tomorrow for the second half of Top Animes According to OG. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start mine. I'm gonna pull it up, and here we go. These are not in any particular order, by the way. Not in any particular order. These are my favorite animes. Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star, my peeps. Fist of the North Star is one of my, let me make sure I'm not doing this right. Let me make sure I'm doing this the right way. There we go. Fist of the North Star. To me, hey, it's like one of the first animes I ever saw, right? And just, I mean, I just can't help it, man. Little grainy, kind of slow walking, kind of, I loved it. I absolutely love this movie, right? And so far, nothing has come close to this original. I've seen all the different iterations, all the remakes, including the one that's on now on Prime. Doesn't hold up. What happened? Someone knocked? Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. What's going on? Oh my God, I can't. Man, live TV is something else, man. I'm so sorry, gang. Live stuff is just something else. So some kids were selling stuff, like, kids knocking on the door. Hey, can you help us, Cub Scouts? You want to buy this and that, blah blah. So I contribute. I bought a bag of Cheetos. I bought a bag of Cheetos. Support the kids. Okay, so Pistol North Star is not ranked, but definitely one of my favorites. Okay, next up, Ninja Scroll. I mean, do I even have to say it? Right? Sometimes you gotta just. Okay, so Ninja Scroll is again, Ninja Scroll is just so incredible. I believe there's a new Blu-ray that's out. It's been cleaned up and digitally remastered. So can't go wrong there. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. The characters, the animation. I love characters who have like powers and stuff. And I love X-Men. I love mutants. I love characters that have superpowers and stuff like that. And I love how all these the people in here all have these powers and stuff. And it's just a fantastic, fantastic movie. Um, I think we watched it on Discord not too long ago. Ninja Scroll. Absolute. Next. Cyber City Oedo. Now, this may not be on a lot of people's lists, but one thing that I love about DC, I love the Suicide Squad, right? Basically, it's this group of criminals, right, who are being forced to do work for the government, and they have bombs on their necks or whatever, and Amanda Waller's making them do work. It's sort of the same thing. So here, got these three criminals who I absolutely love, distinctly different, right? And when they do things, their sentences get reduced, and you can see it. You can see their sentences get reduced. Now, this series is in 3 parts. Each character gets their own individual like movie or episode where it's focused completely on them, right? And so it comes in 3 parts. If I'm not mistaken, you can find this on YouTube. I love Cyber City Oedo. I absolutely love this anime. So this is one of my favorites. Okay. Again, I think me and Cub's lists are going to be completely different. Okay. So here we go. Moving on. I mean, the creme de la creme, right? I'm talking about a movie that is a thinking man's movie. A movie that is entertaining yet existential yet really speaks to it speaks to the way in which man's use of power. I know y'all like, man, why are you going all deep, bro? Hey man, it's a fantastic movie. If you have not seen Akira, and let me tell you, I've heard so many different Tom Cruise wanted to do Akira and so forth and so on. Listen, man, this and wound up not getting done. This is not something to be taken lightly. This one of them Star Wars type movies, you need 10 years to make sure that you get it right. And you got to make sure that your special effects is ahead of the game, right? I mean, Akira is absolutely fantastic. So there's Akira. Very, very influential, right? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna think I'm a little bit of a freak right now, but Legend of the Overfiend gave me a Woody. It's like really, really, really hypersexualized movie, but it's good. It's a really good movie, but holy smokes. I don't know if there's even terminology for anime porn type movies, but holy crap. This movie's wild. I actually love this movie, not for the sex, but I love this movie. Again, I love demons, I love monsters, I love all of that stuff. It is wild though. If you get a chance to see this, I would suggest you watch part 1 and 2. I have 3 to a lesser extent. Part 1 and 2 for sure. Do not watch this movie around children, like young people. Do not watch this. This is some shit you got to watch alone or whatever. Do not watch it around children. But Legend of the Overfiend, I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this anime. Next up, Wicked City. I love Wicked City, man. I really do. I like it a lot. I like the cop aspect of it. Again, I like demons. I like monsters. I like all that stuff. Yeah, I just dig it. If you get a chance to, they made a live action of Wicked City as well. This grown and sexy stuff, man. I just seen in the comment. I think Latino said this for the grown folks. That's right. This for the grown folks. What y'all know about this? What y'all know about this? And what y'all know about Legend of Overfiend? Hey, look, Wicked City's dope, bro. This is another one of my favorite animes. Another one. All right. Keep going. Blue Eye Samurai. Man. Blue Eye Samurai, man. It's so entertaining. It's so good. I love the anime style, too. It's so good, man. It is so freaking good. This is what I mean about female characters, right? It's earned. That's a female. Some people didn't even know that. Some people like, what? Yeah, watch the movie. It's a woman. It's a woman, right? But when it's done and the story is great and the artwork is great and the backdrop and everything, when it's all great, it works. Bottom line is you got to write the right character. You got to write it right. This is written fantastically. They even explain her transition, right? She was very feminine. She was, and she fell in love with someone who betrayed her, right? Fantastic. I first half of the movie, I thought it was a dude, right? Absolutely fantastic. Blue Eye Samurai. Season 2 coming soon. They've been teasing it. Season 2 coming soon. I'm super excited. Can't wait. Hope it all comes out at one big thing so I can binge watch it. Love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, here we go. Next up, Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. Cartoons better than the live action. I know they tried to put what's the actress's name? The live action. Johansson. Scarlett Johansson. They tried to put her in, put her in the little booty suit, the little invisible suit, but smart, trying to draw people in to go watch it. Oh, we get to see Scarlett Johansson booty, because she wears that invisible suit, the nude suit that she wears in the movie. But it's a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie, fantastic world building, fantastic backdrop. I love this movie. Absolutely love Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is dope. Dope. Vampire Hunter D improves upon the original. The original looks like it's made in the same vein as the original Fist of the North Star. It's good. It set up the world. The second one is like elevated. It's elevated. It's so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. The story is better. The artwork is better. The villain is not just Dracula. It's just Dracula. It's more complicated. There's a love story that's embedded into the story. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. If you get a chance, watch Vampire. In fact, I need to order that on Blu-ray. Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust. Dope. Absolute dope. Let's keep going. Hey, man, of the video game adaptations, listen. Fatal Fury, the motion picture, is so freaking lit, bro. It's so freaking good. I absolutely love Fatal Fury, the motion picture. It's basically Fatal Fury Part 3, right? The first one, I think, is like Legend of the Wolf or something like that, and the second one to follow. The third one is a movie. Like, I think the first one and the second one are like maybe 45 minutes long, something like that. This one is a full-on movie, right? And the bad guys are incredibly interesting. He's basically trying to find these pieces of this armor. I think it's called the Gadamus armor or something like that. And he's trying to get the pieces, and he's got like minions, and they all are like super powered. They're like more powerful than any of the characters that you've seen in the other movies, like Krauser and all of them. These guys are even more powerful than those characters. And so when they match up and they wind up fighting Terry and Andy and Joe, oh man, it's freaking glorious, man. Really, really well told story. Really good. They jump all around the world trying to find these pieces of the armor, and he sent his minions out to also get the pieces of the armor. And woo, I absolutely love this movie. I think that's it for my list. Yeah, that is it for my list. So now you have it. You have my faves. So you've got Fatal Fury the movie, Vampire Hunter D, Ghost in the Shell, Blue Eye Samurai, Wicked City, Legend of the Overfiend, Akira, Cyber City Oedo, Ninja Scroll, and Fist of the North Star. You could call these the old head animes. I'm sure that's what some of you all are going to do. Some young people who watch this channel, I'm sure that's what's going to happen. They're going to call them old head movies. Ain't nobody watching that shit, right? Well, tomorrow during our live stream, it's Cub's turn. Cub is going to rock out with his, and I'm sure that they will be totally different. So it should be really interesting to see what he comes up with. I have no idea. What his list is comprised of, and he didn't know what mine was either. So yeah. The Guru says yes, DK, Blue Eye Samurai. I kind of missed it. Did I miss something? Okay. I have to go back. No worries. The Guru says, what channel or Steam shows the best martial arts animation? That I don't know. The Queen says, I have to check it out. Please do. Let me know what you think. I think our t-shirts I don't think they're expensive. I think they're at a good price point. I checked other people charging $35, $40 for a shirt, right? With some basic design on it. All our stuff, we did it ourselves. All these designs, everything, we did it ourselves. So for what it's worth, yeah, check us out. Let's see. Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you. Oh, will you be sticking to martial arts theme anime? Nah, as you can see, it wasn't. No, because I left out some like Baki. I left out some. I mean, I know I did. But those are the ones that I really, really liked from the beginning. Yo, what up? The Blazers in the building. What's up, my guy? What is up, man? Bernard says, do we have to give ours? You can. Yeah, you can in the chat. Go ahead. Go for it. Blazer says, oh, anime talk. Yeah, man, we're having a fun time. That's right, Blazer. We're having a fun time chatting about martial arts fiction here. That's right. That is correcto mundis. I watch Ninja Scroll at least a few times a year. It's so good. It really is. It really is. Young entrepreneurs love to see it. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, we did watch it on Discord. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Magic Blade says Lone Wolf knows his anime. I know the old stuff, bro. The new stuff I don't know. But I did promise Cub that we're gonna start watching. We're gonna start watching some of the newer stuff. I'd like to know what he's watching too. DK says, looked into forums and people confirmed Blue Eye Samurai isn't anime because it wasn't made in Japan. Still, for French-made work, it's good stuff. Well, it wasn't made in Japan, but it's based in Japan. The series is based. I like. If we doing that, then bro, I could have did like. If you're just talking about if we doing a list of just favorite cartoons, then I got to do G.I. Joe the movie. I got to do Transformers the movie. I got to do Thundercats. I got to do Macross or as some people refer Robotech. I mean, if we're just doing favorite just cartoons, then that's like a whole nother conversation, bro. We can get into that one day though. We can definitely get into that someday. Let's see. Bobby Coltrane says, "Yep, Robotech, Macross, exactly." Me and Bobby on point, man. Me and Bobby, we see eye to eye. I see you, Bobby. Bobby, get ready for some delicious barbecue. It's gonna be off the chain, dog. It's gonna be off the chain. I'm making my famous skirt steak. We got kaibi, we got chicken, we got sausage, we got potato salad. We got corn, we got rice. We're doing it big, bro. Doing it big. Looking forward to kicking it with you on 4th of July, man. Let's see. Mafune says the only acceptable possible remake of Akira would be an anime series which adapts the whole Akira manga. Okay. I hear you. Bobby Coltrane says Trojan Overfiend. Also, there's a term, hentai is what they call it. Oh, that's what they call the little sexualized animes, hentai. Okay, good to know because I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay. Mafune says, so far, 3 of your choices were from director Yoshiaki Kawajiri. Really? Okay. Hey, tell me what the 3 are so I know, so that I'll know what his style is. The guru says he's gonna give his top. Okay, please do. Bobby Coltrane says, to beat the devil, you must be the devil. Scarjo. Okay, DK. I'll give my top anime in the comments section later. Okay, that's what's up. Mafune says, Hollywood be like, let's get a white girl to play a woman named Motoko Kusanagi. I know, because her ass will look good in the nude suit. Period. That's it. I'm being dead ass. No reason to hire her, Johansson, for that role. None. Mafuna says, make that 4 of your choices. Damn, really? Tell me what 4 movies. The guru says, Akira was almost green light live action film. It was almost, yeah. I know. The guru says, I had a feeling OG would say Overfiend. Really? Do I give off weird, sexual vibes? Do I really? I hope not. I hope I don't. Ew. The guru says, yes, Blue Eye Samurai. Hey, Aaron, what's cracking, bro? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Hey, Aaron says, I don't know how I came across your channel, but there's some good stuff. Thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here, man. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button, bro. Hey, man, we're a family over here, man. It's nothing but a vibe over here, for sure. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm. That's how we get people like, hey, Aaron, who just stumbles across our channel, right? So please, 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 please hit that like button. Really appreciate you. Really do. Golden Touch says, I thought for sure you would have Robotech and Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2, yeah, for sure. I like Street Fighter 2 a lot. Like I said, if I was trying to keep it to anime kind of stuff, but they saying that Blue Eye Samurai is not anime. So essentially I messed up my list. So Sunday I'm gonna come back. I think next week I'm gonna come back with a list of just my favorite cartoons. Just my favorite cartoon. Robotech, bro, that's my childhood, bro. That song, I think that song is part of the reason why I joined the military. I love that song. It's not military. It's not United States military, but it's military-esque. It's so freaking cool. And the idea, because when I was young, I was infatuated with motorcycles. And later on in the Robotech series, I don't know what season that is, but they changed from the jets, because they have like jets that can turn into like a robot, right? Then they go to tanks, and then after tanks, they move into motorcycles. And there's a motorcycle that turns into oh my God. Talk about infatuated. So Robotech is my childhood, bro, for real. And like I said, if we're talking about cartoons, G.I. Joe the movie, and Transformers the movie. You got the touch. Du, du, du. You got the power. Oh my God. I'm going crazy right now. So yeah, I mean, we talking some serious vibes, bro, for sure. For sure. Bobby Coltrane says, I say anime, manga, or anime inspired work should all be listed. That's fair. Ofune says, okay, of the four, Cyber City, Oedo, Ninja Scroll, Wicked City, and Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust were all directed by him. Oh, see? So that I'm drawn to him. I'm drawn to his style. Yeah, it's a vibe, bro. The Guru says, I want a Ninja Scroll and Vampire Hunter D live action movie so bad. It would be dope. That would be dope. But they ain't gonna do it. You see, they can't even get Blade. They can't even get Blade made. These clowns. They can't even do that right. They can't even get an urban black vampire with a sword and a machine gun hunting vampires. They can't even get it right. So lame. The Guru, I think they answered that question already. Because it's French made or something. I still consider it an anime in my heart. Bobby Coltrane says that was season 3, the final season that we got in America when they had the motorcycle. Yeah, the motorcycles that transform. Oh man, that was freaking cool, man. So freaking cool. BG says, oh, these are his faves. Wicked City, Ninja Scroll, Legend of Overfiend, Vampire Hunter D, Street Fighter. Oh yeah, I like Devilman. I remember that shit. I like Devilman. I like Devilman. I also like what's the one where he's a cop but he gets killed? He's like got a number on himself, 8 or number 9. You know what I'm talking about? It's sort of RoboCop-ish. He had a number on his chest. Maybe because he was like the 8th version of himself. Is it 8 Man? 8 Man? 8 Man After? It's gotta be. I'm pretty sure. I want to say it's 8 Man or something like that. Or maybe I'm just thinking Ip Man. I thought it was 8 Man, but I could be wrong. Is it? It's called 8 Man, right? Yeah, I just like that, man. Hey, Bernard got some. Devilman was dope. Fatal Fury, Fist of the North Star, Angel Cop 1 to 6, 8 Man Out. I wonder if that's the same thing. 8 Man Out. Angel Cop I've never seen. I never watched Angel Cop. Got a good list though, Bernard. That's a dope list. On a future live stream, we ought to list our favorite top old school Speed Racer Thunder. Oh my God, Battle of the Planets. Oh my God, bro. Whoa, man, I had the best childhood, man. So in some ways, I know he probably thinks his childhood was the best too, and he had fun in his childhood. I remember us watching Ben 10. That was like a thing with me and him. I remember him running around the house singing Digimon. Digimon, digital monster, Digimon are the champion. And he would run around in his drawers singing that song. I remember that. I remember remember this, Danny? Generator Rex. We used to watch that. And then we used to watch Justice League. We used to watch Justice League. That's part of his childhood. Watching Justice League on Cartoon Network on cable. It was fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Mifune says Yoshiaki Kojara also directed an anime version of Highlander that I think is even better than the original live-action film. Really? Hey, bro, that's a high bar, bro. Here we are. So, hey, they're remaking it right now with Henry Cavill. They're making a Highlander movie. That's a big bar to climb. Hey, Aaron says 8 Man After. Yeah. Oh, 8 Man After. Right. Not 8 Man. 8 Man After. I used to watch that, bro. I used to love that. The Guru says, what about One Punch Man? I didn't watch it. That was my list. I don't know what Cub's going to do tomorrow. Cub might have that on his list, so I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it for Cub. Yeah, the guru knows me. The guru says OG like Silverhawks and Centurions. It's true. Man and Machine Power Extreme. Jake Rockwell. Ace McCloud. Max Ray, Underwater Operations Specialist. I love that, man. I freaking love that. Silverhawks. We just watched it. We just watched it the other night. Daddy's shaking his head. We were just watching Silverhawks. You know why? Because at the end of Silverhawks, at the end of every episode, there's like a quiz. See, they don't even do that shit no more. Or they quiz the kid. Okay. Hey, Copper Kid. Hey, for 3 points, which one of these planets has a gases thing? Right? Like, and I be getting them wrong. I'll be like, he know all the answers. I'm like, damn. But they used to do that. They used to do that on He-Man too with Orko. Sometimes they would give a lesson. In this episode, Adam and Cringer was afraid to face his fears. But there's nothing wrong with facing your fears, kid. And remember, you don't always have to be He-Man to stand up to bullies. And you're like, freaking love that. They don't do that anymore, bro. They don't. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man. Silverhawks, Centurions, bro. Yes. Magic Blade says Cyborg 009. How don't I know that one? Is that present? Cyborg 009. I never heard of that. But it got 009 in it, which suggests some James Bond-ish that already got me on. Highlander is the truth. I'm going to watch it again. I haven't watched it in a while. Sean Connery. I can't wait. I haven't watched it in a while. I think I'm going to watch that. I wonder who will play the new Ramirez. If I'm not mistaken, it's hold on. I'll tell you right now. Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is playing a Spaniard. Russell Crowe. Yeah. Dave Bautista will play the Kurgan. And Karen Gillan as Heather McLeod. Oh, man. Bro, they need someone finer than her. They need someone finer than her. Karen Gillan is Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Oh, my God. Bro, Highlander is dope, bro. Highlander is dope. Let's see. They still rocking here. Let's see. Bobby Coltrane says Tenchi, Tank Police. Oh, I forgot about Guyver. And Gotcha Man, aka Battle of the Planets. Yeah, man, I forgot about Guyver, bro. I could actually take out Fatal Fury and stick in Guyver. I love Guyver, man. I'm talking about the original. The new ones I ain't keeping up with. You killed Zaraboobos. Let's see. Of course, Thundercats. Of course. Thundercats alone, just for the song, bro. And they're saying now that they did He-Man that there's been a green light of Thundercats. And I'm like, no, please don't. You're going to ruin it. You're going to ruin it. I watched Masters of the Universe. I watched it. Let me just keep it there so I don't get in trouble. I watched Masters of the Universe. No, it's okay. Again, I keep running my mouth and not paying attention. United States scored again. It is 2-0. 2-0 in World Cup knockout play. United States is up. And, yeah, United States is up. United States is up 2-0. Okay, let me get off that. All right, let's see. Magic Blade. Yep, Magic Blade said that Russell Crowe will be playing Ramirez in the Highlander film. Yep. Latino Mafuni says there are Silverhawks comics that are currently ongoing that I hear good things about. Really? Really? Wings of metal, nerves of steel, silver hawks. Love it, love it, love it. Damn, y'all going crazy. Bobby Coltrane, Bionic 6, Mighty Orbots. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Let's see. Mifune says, oh no, it's Bobby Coltrane says there are comic companies that are doing all the old cartoons, Thundercats, Silverhawks, etc. Yeah, trying to make some money. Mifune says Russell Crowe. I suppose that makes about as much sense as Sean Connery playing an ancient Egyptian Spaniard. That's true, but it's Sean Connery. No, Russell Crowe is dope, bro. Russell Crowe is dope. I liked him. I know a lot of people don't like him. I liked him as Jor-El. Liked it when he was explaining to Henry Cavill what this family symbol stands for good. And I love that, man. That was freaking cool. Man, this new Superman with Bradley Cooper sending his kid to destroy Earth. That's some that pissed me off. Cub liked it though. Cub like, hey, that's a nice new twist on the whole thing. Yeah. Bobby Culture says Karen was also Amy Pond for all you Whovians. Oh, Doctor Who. Okay, got you. Devil Man is dope. Golden Man. Nerves of metal. Wait, wings of metal, nerves of steel. Let's see. Latino Mifune. Okay. Bro, hey, let me tell you something, the Guru. The other day, I was going down a rabbit hole on YouTube, and I stumbled across someone's unboxing of Sword of Omen and the claw shield. You know that shield that he wears on his hand? It's like a giant lion's claw, and you stick the sword into it. And I went down. I was just watching him unbox it, and I was just like, oh. I'm not a collector like that, bro. Like I know some people who they have their whole backdrops on their YouTube videos full of toys and all stuff like that. I'm the martial arts guy, bro. This ain't even close to what I would like to do. Like I would like to have one of all the statues that I made, in addition to Bruce and some posters and stuff. I need a full wall. I need a full wall that I could do it on. Well, I'm working. God gives us what I'm hoping for. We'll get there for sure. For sure. Let's see. Oh my God, the Guru. Salute. Star Blazers. Flying off and flying far off to get to Iskandar. Evil men with evil dreams. They can't destroy all our dreams. We must reach outer space. Our homes we have to save. Childhood, bro. If you know, you know. All right. All-Star Blazers. Yo. Mifune says Brando is his favorite Jor-El. Brando's dope. You know, Kal-El, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. He was bad as Zeus in Thor 4. Bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good, right? He was terrible. Yes. Bobby Coltrane says the whole Jor-El sending Clark to Earth to destroy the world is from an old Silver Age or early modern take, which nobody liked, except Cub. Cub liked it. Magic Blade said that's his era. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, where we at? Okay, we're at 9 o'clock. All right. Listen, gang. I have to do some things. So in order for me to do some things, I got to entertain you all. So if you look in the chat, you will see that you all have a link to the Discord. If you haven't already joined our Discord, please do. We're going to head over now. We're going to watch a Kung Fu movie. One Kung Fu movie tonight. I will tell you right off the get what that Kung Fu movie is so that you guys aren't caught off guard. Actually, I'm not going to tell you. I'll just wait till you jump over and you'll see. But again, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Kick it with us. We're a vibe. We're a family. It's a great community. We doing big things. We got some reviews coming out to you later on this week. Don't forget, later on, we're also going to be doing we decided not to do a 24-hour live stream, but we are going to do a 12-hour live stream. We're going to do a 12-hour live stream later this month. We are also going to, in addition to doing our live stream, we're also going to be doing our greatest Kung Fu villains of all time tournament. We're going to be doing that. Be on the lookout for that. And just lots of big things. We got more statues coming out. If you're interested, like I said, inbox me. And we'll try to get you a statue. For the most part, we've got every statue that's made, that's ready to ship. So if you're interested in one in particular, let us know. Also check out our t-shirt store. That's a vibe as well. Again, we appreciate you all so much for being a part of this wonderful community. I am OG Ant, the Lone Wolf. That is Cub over there backing me up in the chat, doing the damn thing. United States, USA 2-0 right now. Looking good, looking real good against Bosnia. But Bosnia's on the move. Oh, snap. Wait. No! Ooh, that was close. All right, my peeps. We will see you all over on the Discord. Hey, love y'all, man. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Y'all already know what it is. Fist and palm salute. We out.